Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria, the ongoing Dungeons and Dragons homebrew stream here on the Gamehouse Twitch page and the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. I'm your host, your DM, your master of the universe, and everything in between, Chandler Angle, and I'm joined by well, for the most part, all my players. Unfortunately, Zach, the fearless Goliath leader, is out for the week, but we are joined by both my brothers, Braxton and Chase, as the dynamic duo of Aragon and Peacekeeper, and the other dynamic duo of Rob and Marie as Revan and Mina. Guys, welcome back.
Yo, dog.
So excited to be back.
Yeah, we took last week off just so I could actually figure out some stuff to do, and just real quick, I'm going to make sure OBS is picking everything up because my headphones broke and I'm kind of just improvising right now, so I think everything should be fine. Other than that, let's get into the recap. Last we left off, the crew had just finished taking on some plesiosauruses, however the plural is for that. Yep. They took care of it pretty easily. Revan became pretty much every single character from the movie RoboCop and blew away two of them. Other than that, they made their way back up into the ship as the rest of the crew then started to walk up. I just realized one of the crew was duped. Anyhow, so the crew made their way back up, seeing that things are safe. They immediately kind of got the ship back into the order. One went down below deck to see whatever minimal damage was caused and is currently fixing it. The rest of you are on the dock or on the deck of the boat, free to move about however you wish.
My guy's just gonna stare off and remember his time as a great pirate.
Were you great though? Were you really?
The best pirate we'd ever seen.
The only butt pirate you'd ever seen. Much.
Goodness, we can only hope it was the only one we've ever seen.
First of his kind. And break.
The best of you.
I will say this, as you all discuss Revan's efficiency as a pirate or not, Vanith sort of, you know what, anyone who wants to roll a perception check as Vanith starts heading towards the stairs to the...
Don't want to be a pirate!
Perception check, you say?
Yeah, just on Vanith as he's starting to walk down the deck of the boat. Or the steps of the boat. So let me just...
Ooh.
What the...
Ouch.
Alright,
Mina, big perception here.
Mina, you a little, startled by the dinosaurs that just attacked the boat. You're a little, kind of on edge. But, you're calming yourself down. Oddly enough, though, Aragon and Peacekeeper, you guys see Vanith looking a bit discouraged as he heads down into the boat.
Oh!
I'm sure he'll shake it off.
I'll move Vanith
Struggling
down.
with his magic.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So,
will only get better.
with that,
Could get
you
worse.
guys have the freedom to walk about the boat however you wish. I see Peacekeeper, you've head back up to the what is it, the aft or the
We'll go with that. That sounds right.
the quarter deck of the boat where the ship's the ship's navigator is currently on deck. Aragon is now standing right in front of the steering wheel as the man or the tabaxi man sort of looks at him and says, "Excuse me, could you please move out of the way? You are blocking my view."
Well, of course this fucking guy's French. You just know by looking at him.
Yeah.
Ow.
Get that
What is
mustache.
What
Weird
is
He's
goat.
got ears like a dog.
Like
but
a French
maybe
fox.
not.
Aragon,
Okay.
give me an
I
intelligence
think he's
check.
a cat.
Don't think you like French people or foxes.
Is he a fox? I
No,
can't tell.
he's
I can
a-
only
he's-
zoom in so much.
He's a.
What?
Give me an intelligence
like a
check,
cat.
Aragon.
A cat, bro.
Is the kit in the hip?
Yeah, but Aragon, give me an intelligence check now that you've said aloud, like, oh, of course this fucking fox is French.
The guy is
Comes a
French.
negative. Here comes a negative too.
Intelligence. Surprisingly, a +2.
Yeah, you're welcome for that. I gave you that. Oh, that's a nat one.
Now,
Oh.
Aragon,
almost right.
having seen
right.
plenty of tabaxis before, even working with a couple, you were dead set thinking that this man is some sort of fox man, even though he's a cat man, and you just spout off at his face as he's trying to steer the boat.
The cat
Hold on.
man.
How do I know I've worked with people in the past? You're just telling me that?
Oh, we've
Dude.
actually worked with them in the past.
Have we really?
Yeah, season 1, one of your one of the bunkmates on the island was a tabaxi woman.
It's news to me.
That's in character actually. That's pretty in character. But yeah, then the ships kind of okay, so once here's okay, yeah, so the ship's navigator, this gentleman right here, kind of looks at you as, excuse me, could you please not stand in front of the steering wheel? We are trying to recover any lost time after that little scrap.
Okay. I thought you were standing in front of it because
No,
makes sense.
I am over here off to the side.
Looks like you're right behind. Okay, it's whatever. I'll go somewhere else. I'll just go back to where I was.
Out of the way, Aragon.
I mean,
no one understands me.
Oh, you poor thing.
He's having a hard time, okay? Leave him alone.
Everyone feels so bad for him.
Huh?
I'm ugly, so that should get me some points.
hold on a minute.
that?
Let me actually hold on. I wanna actually put this to rest. Aragon, what is your charisma?
Let's see. Are we gonna get a strangely weird bonus?
No. I just like, what is your charisma stat?
I know. I'm looking for a 12.
Okay, so in all honesty, Aragon's probably above average for Dragonborns. He's not really ugly. Like, to non-Dragonborn people, he is a bit frightening, but to Dragonborns, he's probably pretty good looking.
That. The new every day.
Found your audience.
Anyhow, after Aragon kind of finding his place on the boat, stumbling around a bit, what does anyone else have anything they want to do on the top side of the boat? You have the the 2 other stories of the boat to go check on.
I can't really think of anything.
All right, then we're going to go ahead and skip forward. You guys, spend your day on the top side of the deck and eventually make your way back down to your rooms for the night, getting food, sleeping. I'm going to quickly put you guys down there real quick just so I can tidy up the map. We're going to have him go top side. And now I need to find Vaneth.
We would have gotten a long rest.
Yeah, you guys have gotten a long rest. Everything's recuperated. You can go ahead and, you guys are all feeling rested, feeling better. Vaneth's going to be in there for a while.
I'm right, we are.
Now back to the top. Let's see, where did Stremin go? There he is. Stremin's going to be up top side.
What do they call me? The top decker?
The upper decker.
So,
About that.
very quickly, out of all of you, I want you all to choose heads or tails.
This is a
Tails. Yeah, tails. I agree with.
please, tails.
How's that?
So, tails. All right.
Knuckles.
Okay. So, the day is relatively calm, relatively easy. As I said, Vaneth and Arrakis are downstairs kind of studying magic. Vaneth obviously going to bed a bit discouraged after his first attempts at cantrips didn't really go out too well, which honestly is expected for a first-time wizard. That being said, you guys spend your day kind of on the boat, milling around. This time, instead of, kind of resting on the couch after his days of driving, Stremin's now finally walking about the ship, kind of taking in the sea air. You guys are all free to walk about the cabin. Peacekeeper, you being up on the quarterdeck again, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay. I could just use the 16 that I rolled, but that's cool.
Like,
Okay, close enough.
consistently
That 16 was for Vaneth, but
about.
okay. Peacekeeper, you you've been on ships a fair amount. Most of them small vessels like this that are built for kind of speedy travel.
Yes.
You've seen plenty of like larger cargo ships before as well, and you've heard a fair amount of stories about sea traveling, to where you kind of have this general idea to keep your eyes out, and you see kind of, not on the horizon, say, but, kind of approaching quickly another ship, not flying any particular colors or any, particular markings that would signify it, and it is heading your way.
Well, to imagine that
it's fucking
a hostile
pirates.
ship. So what I'm going to do is, after seeing it, I'm going to alert the captain of the ship and yell out to everyone else that there is a potentially hostile ship approaching.
All right.
Choice.
You go over to the man who's kind of next to the driver, the captain. Okay, so that's what they are. Guy behind the wheel's the navigator. Guy next to him is the captain. Don't know why I was blanking on that so much. You inform them of the position as the captain sort of leans over the deck. Yells up to the crow's nests and asks what the man sees. He pulls out the
Telly.
Yeah, he pulls out the old spyglass.
Telly.
What are you saying?
The old Telly, the old telescope. Anyway, go ahead.
So I guess I'll turn the battle music on real quick.
Oh.
As the elven man up in the crow's nest yells down and says, "Pirates! It's a speed ship. It's coming right for us." And with that,
pirates.
Let's see.
Rabbit.
Hey, maybe I could talk to them.
Are they your
Maybe
friends?
you can speak pirate lingo to them.
Now,
oh, lingo.
Har and a bottle of.
Olé.
Now, with this, these guys start pulling up towards the ship, and I'm just going to go ahead and delete the cover layer.
Oh, shit. They came out of nowhere.
You guys can all go ahead and roll
Oh,
initiative.
shit.
Look at these fucking guys. I will say they don't look very friendly.
The low quality rolls tonight.
All right, so
What was that roll for?
initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, I should probably then step up to the plate here. Yo. Yo. Yo.
Revan, you go ahead and roll initiative.
5 to +2. Oh well.
Rob, are you there? Oh,
I'm here. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
that's all good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
all right.
nice.
So, as of now, we have
highest initiative roll.
Oh, that's good.
Mina,
Apparently, Mina's going first.
Peacekeeper,
What are you gonna do?
Aragon. Then we have. Now I'll roll for the NPCs of the ship. They got a 9, so they're going to go before Peacekeeper.
Yeah. Who'll be going second in the order?
Next up is Stremin. He will go before the members of the ship. And after Mina.
That's always good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
All right. Next up are the pirates. Oh, I have caps lock on.
Yar, har, har.
Caps lock is somehow still on.
And a bottle.
Caps lock on?
Okay, the pirates are going to be going first.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
well, they are invading.
They
And
get to jump on us. Yeah, that does make sense.
separately, we're going to roll for their captain. 6. He's going before. He's going after Aragon.
Oh.
So with that, I also need to get SAB out onto the board.
Yeah, get him out.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Calling for him.
Baby.
Where is he?
The B's of the S's and the A's.
That's right.
I can't find the dinosaur.
Raptor.
There he is.
What kind of dog is this?
It's a tortoise in a shell. All right, so first up is the pirates. Obviously, the bulk of their turn is going to be spent to hitch onto the ship. So you see most of them kind of swinging these kind of grapple devices, while a couple others kind of use these mounted small little grapple things to try and lock onto the ship. So they're now going to attack, and I need to look up the ship's stats. All right, where's its AC? What the hell? Where's the boat's AC? Oh, there it is. Okay, so first one. 7 will miss as one of the grapples fires off onto the boat, but then kind of slinks off. A 6 will also miss as they shoot off again.
Like trying to hit the broadside of a barn.
Damn, okay. They have one more grapple. Okay, then. You hear one of the men kind of yell out as the grapple cannon he's using kind of backfires, and it just kind of hurts his hands like, "Oh, son of a bitch!" The boat is still keeping pace with your boat still, but they were not able to grapple on. With that, we're going to go to Mina. You are up as you see the pirates are pulling the ship alongside yours.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm going to fire a firebolt at side of ship.
Alrighty then.
Like just above the water line so that the water doesn't put it out.
Okay. We'll see how you do. Go ahead and roll.
Sorry, one sec.
Why did you roll twice?
I'm sorry.
That
was my bad. Hold on a second.
Well, okay, hold on. I also need to, I think I need to turn the music down a bit.
Plus...
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ouch.
I was gonna let you have the 16.
Oh, okay. I'll take the 16, yes.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay, cool. It's mixing up my... Oh my god. I'm sorry.
There's the other ship. I was like, where's this other ship? And then I...
Good job.
Evan's like, are we under attack? Alright.
Well, I knew that we were under attack. Don't worry about that.
Ship 1.
I know you were worried. I could...
Ship 2.
Did 11 damage to the ship.
Alright, let me just mark that down. Where's the ship health? Where's the dang ship health? Why are my notes not working right now? I had stuff all written down.
Oh no.
Hold on. Alright. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that's 300 for each boat. Minus 11. So, Mina, you managed to successfully hurl a fireball at their boat. However, their boat seems to be equally as hardy as yours. So, while the fire does leave a like kind of like very impressive scorch, it does not manage to really catch the boat on fire. However, there is like kind of a small hole that has formed in the middle of the scorch, but as you said, it's kind of above the water line.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, and with that, it's Stremon's turn as he's going to go ahead, pull out the bow and arrow, and he's going to kind of make his way towards the boat. He's going to raise his bow and arrow. Let's see.
Mute.
He's going to go ahead and shoot for... Well, hold on. Let's see the distance.
Distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
40 feet. Yeah, you can make that. Okay, so... Three. As he loads the bow and arrow, fires, and the sea winds catch it off, and it just kind of plinks off over their boat. It's like, oh, damn it. All right, and with that, that's all he can really do, as it is now the boat, the NPCs on the boat. Obviously, they're kind of like, working the sails, trying to get the boat to go faster. However, this boat's equally as fast as it, so you guys aren't able to really outrun it. With that, we're at PK, or Peacekeeper.
Correct. Either works. Either works. I need to check my range here because I don't know if. Yeah, I can hit that. All right, so I'm gonna try and shoot this guy. Let me switch back to my mouse. Try and hit him with the crossbolt.
All right.
So, this one's to work with me. That's 2. Okay, here we go.
13.
Oof.
For the Pirates, I had their AC pulled up. Where'd that go? Pirates. Where are the Pirates? Pirates AC. 13 just misses. As the bolt kind of pings at the pings right in front of his foot into the boat. He just goes like he just kind of mad dogs you as the bolt lands right in front of his foot.
Oh, bitch.
All right.
And take a second attack because I didn't hit the sword, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up a little bit and then be it.
Okay, then next up is Aragon and SAB.
I'm not entirely sure what we can do here.
I was gonna say if you want to
swing over to their boat,
hold your action in case they somehow get onto your boat, you can do that.
Oh,
bad call.
I don't want to be boring in that sense, but I don't.
You got nothing else to do though. Like
that's the smart thing to do.
But I would agree. Sort of farm that could just throw me an SAB over there. Like if she could throw me.
Don't we have like ropes and shit? Can't we like swing over there?
Me? Are you talking about me throwing you?
Not that far. You got a long rope?
Just one of your spells.
I can heal you. I can put someone to sleep. No throwing of dinosaurs.
Okay. Well, I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the edge. Anticipation that they're gonna make their way here. Both SAB and I step up to the edge and get ready.
I'm just imagining you standing on the edge of the ship, just winging your axe.
Wait till I get my hands
in the open air, yelling at them.
Old man yells at cloud sort of way.
Yes. Yes.
All right. You've prepared your action. Next up is the captain of the other ship, as he is going to kind of walk over towards towards this area, and he's going to take aim at. Let's see. Okay, let me count the player characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say 6 will be a random civilian or not civilian, but a random crew member. I'm gonna roll a quick d6. Oh, it's a 6. The captain's gonna go ahead and randomly shoot his gun at one of the other members of the crew.
Hey.
Nice.
That his own crew?
No, your crew. The crew you were on.
It makes more sense.
Okay. Revan, could you tell me? I don't know if I'm gonna hit or not, but could you tell me the hit dice for your guns?
1d10 for both.
Okay. Okay, a 17's definitely gonna hit one of your crew members. As
Yeah.
Okay. The captain kind of aims right next to where Peacekeeper is, opens fire, and shoots the navigator as he's steering the boat, and he just goes, "Ah, damn it!"
He got him.
Shot in the arm. Peacekeeper, you hear the bullet kind of just whiz past your the side of your face as the captain sort of just looks on, just chuckles like.
I got the navigator.
That's
the top guy to be a captain for.
With that, we are at Revan.
All right. Honestly, I want to hold my action because I want to see if they actually make it over here, and then I can try to use double action.
Okay.
I know I have the ability to shoot them, but I want to see if I can also try to talk to them. So can I maybe yell at them and see if I know them?
Beyond that.
Sure. Give me a shit. How would this work? Hold on. Let me think. Give me as a free action an intelligence roll, and then give me a persuasion.
Okay.
Right, 1 minute. Fuck. All right. So you said roll for persuasion, right?
Yes. I also asked for an intelligence roll, but that's optional.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, this will be my intelligence
Okay.
roll.
For intelligence wise, you kind of remember like, well, okay, pirates. There's a thing called parlay, which is usually between pirate to pirate, but when it's in the middle of like sieging a boat, it's very rare that they'll just immediately stop attacking.
Oh, fuck them then. All right, I'm gonna yell at them. So let me see if I can try to get them to chill out. Nope, I can't. I'm not.
Okay.
You might have made things worse.
Revan, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say, go ho ho and a bottle of rum and see what they would do.
Oh my god.
All right.
To do it.
I'm going to do a quick intelligence roll for the captain. Let's see. His intelligence +2. 18 as the captain looks about the deck, and he sees you, Revan.
Then what?
And he just sort of, Peacekeeper, since you're the one who actually has a clear line of sight on the captain, you see him look from you over to Revan, and that kind of cocky grin he had gets even bigger as he just goes,
Nice.
I knew it.
Oh, shit.
All right, and with that, we are back at the pirates. So 2 of them are going to use their grapple guns to try and grapple the boats together.
Yeah.
A 19 will hit, doing only 1d4 damage. Okay, so a solid kind of bit launches into the lower part of the boat, probably on the 2nd floor, and just whink, right into it as it like secures a kind of solid line. Where did my pencil go? There it is. Okay, so 300 minus 1. All right, the next one's going to roll another grapple. 12 just misses as it plonks off into the water, and the captain then just says, fuck it, swing on! And then you see a few of the men that were kind of hanging around on the top parts throw down ropes, and we're going to...
Some sons of bitches.
All right. With that, the pirates are going to start swinging onto the boat. This one landing here. This one landing clumsily in this boat, but getting to his feet. This one landing here. And this one landing here. And then coming out of the bottom of the boat as more of them leave are more of them. And with that, Aragon, since you held your action, you may attack the man that lands in front of you.
Yeah.
Onto
Do it.
Nice.
Come up.
All right. And I can just roll like a normal attack, right?
Okay. Did he say he was going to hold his action, or did he try to be diplomatic? I wasn't sure.
I held.
Sure, he held his action.
We'll say you'll be able to shoot your gun once with that. Your first action was to try and talk, and your secondary action will be to shoot your gun. And then Aragon, you also held your action, so as I said, you can attack the guy that's in front of you.
Hell yes.
Don't miss.
Nice. Well, we gotta get warmed up. Gotta get warmed up. We got 2 weeks off. He's gotta get warmed up. So we're gonna go unarmed strike.
What?
Interesting choice.
All right. Revid, your attack does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
You?
Oh. Nope, not that, but this.
All right.
Damn, okay.
11.
Gonna do it.
An 11 will just miss Aragon as you you kind of crack your knuckles and go for a slug, but the guy, well, like as he landed, he kind of was in a crouched position. As he comes up, he sees you throwing a punch and just gets back down in the crouched position as your swing just goes over his head. Revan, 11 damage.
An action is coming on him. Here comes the old knee to the face. Oh, even more.
I guess you missed that too.
Fucking, he sees your knee coming, and he not only blocks it, he punches you in the kneecap for only 1 point of damage.
That's more damage to him than you.
Yeah, how's that not?
You rolled a natural one, which is a critical failure.
His hand. I punched you in your kneecap. How about that?
Lost a hit point. My goodness.
Better next time.
So, Aragon, you get into this kind of intense tussle as this pirate is slowly pulling out his weapon. Revan, you kind of immediately open fire on one that lands kind of on the deck. Which one were you shooting at?
East one.
So you kind of like a Western style, like
knee.
flip your gun from the hip, shoot him in the chest as he kind of like stumbles into the boat back down. As he picked himself up, he says, "Oh!"
Yeah. Yeah, what's up? What's up, pirate bitch?
With that, the pirates used their action to get on the boat. So we are back to Mina.
Right. Okay. How far can I run?
Well, what is your movement speed?
25. Only 25.
All right.
Let's see.
I think it's
I'm
Nomi.
gonna try and go that way.
All right. So if you move, you do know what happens.
Oh, an opportunity.
Indeed.
I like run, and actually, you know what? As my action, I'm gonna bring out Shadow or Storm. I'm sorry, his name is Storm.
Oh, Storm. Okay.
And just like I take a step back without him getting a strike
I
of
think that
opportunity.
still counts as attack of opportunity level, to where if you were like, you could still summon Storm and use him, but if you were to step like 5 feet away from that character, you would get an opportunity attacked.
Ah, shit.
Now that being said, you could roll to throw Storm on top of that man as he attacks you.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, let me just find where Storm is. I can't find the dog now. There he is. So, Mina, you can go ahead and step back. I'll roll my opportunity attack as Storm is summoned. There he is. So, the pirate swings at you as you step back, pulling out this small dog statue.
Little did he know.
And it's a nat 1, as before he can even really get like the wind up of his swing, you just like launch Storm at him as the dog just emerges, just woof, woof. And this guy's gonna have to make a disadvantage strength save.
Love you, Storm.
Strength is
Beautiful
0 for
little
pirates.
Oh,
Alright,
shit.
that's a 2. And this man is now pinned underneath Storm, as Storm is I can't.
Oh yeah.
Storm's like that Pokemon that Ash never uses, but occasionally brings out and it does badass things. I don't know which one that would be.
Alright.
I remember that from the
Agreed.
So, your action was to summon Storm, and as a bonus action, you can then command him to do something.
Attack.
All right. Now I need to look up Battle Mastiff, which I haven't done in a while. So welcome to the Google part of the show.
The best part.
Oh, and the internet's
Google part.
going a bit slow. Okay, so D&D.
Now, all know SAB is best dog, but like,
Oh my god.
pretty great.
Storm's close second. Storm is very much close second. All right, so with that, his attacks are bite, which is a +3 to attack. So let's go ahead and see how he does. A 10, as unfortunately as Storm is merging for the first time in a while. He's got to shake off the cobwebs, and he's gnashing at the guy, but the guy got his arm up to block Storm's head away from him. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" And with that, we're at Stremen, who's gonna go ahead and run up next to Peacekeeper and kind of look at you and be like, "I think you're needed on the deck. I'll try and shoot their driver."
Captain?
+2. Man, and a 9 misses. As Stremmen keeps getting caught off by the ocean winds, like, okay, maybe you'll stay. I can go. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never been on boat.
Hey. Thanks for all the help, Stremmen, again.
All right, and with that, Stremmen has nothing else he can do. I think I might just have him go back down to the boat and fight guys. So we are now back at Peacekeeper.
So I'm gonna try and do what he failed to do, and the captain. Actually, is this the captain down here?
Yes, the captain's the one that looks different.
That makes sense. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Is that cool?
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm trying to hit him.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
I'm glad we're on the same page here. Okay. That's gonna hit.
Damn, a 20 just hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, it's the captain too. Yeah. Right. Let me get this damage going. Oh.
Oh no.
And
So, that is 90.
would I hit him in the
-1.
pinky?
The thing is, the wind kind of blows open his waistcoat, and you manage to hit him like in an armored part of his chest. The bolt kind of scratches his chest, and he just kind of looks at it, looks back to you, and just pulls the bolt out of his armored, and it's just like, not bad.
Pisses me off.
And with that, we are at Aragon and SAB.
Nothing.
Okay, this guy is getting it this time around. Here comes the old hand axe.
Voice.
Old reliable.
There we go.
A 13 just misses.
Here comes second action.
Yep, you have your bonus actions.
Storm is barking, apparently.
And a 12 just misses as you
Just
chop
mute.
at him once, and as you bring the axe back at him, he puts his arms up and blocks you from swinging and just pushes you back a bit. He's like, "Oh, you got me, scaly bastard!"
My God, this guy is gonna get it.
All right, with that we.
I said, hold on, no. SAB's going in for an attack now. This is
Okay.
out of hand.
Let me look up raptor stats. I don't know why I keep forgetting to look up all the fucking pet stats before we start these streams.
We have a raptor with us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. All right, bite. Okay, so wait. What the hell? Wait a minute. What is this? Okay, there it is. A 14 just hits as SCB lunges towards the guy and bites him, and he just starts. His cocky demeanor kind of goes down a bit as the raptor sinks his teeth into his arm. He's like,
That's what I'm talking about right there.
So bite is 1d +3.
Some blood.
Ooh, full 8 damage. All right. Okay. So SAB currently has this guy technically grappled as he's digging into his arm, and the pirate's just like, "Ah! Ah!" And with that, we are back at the enemy captain, who is now going to go ahead and line up a shot on Peacekeeper.
If he comes back.
18.
Don't even need to check. That's gonna hit.
And with that, he kind of like takes a second, aims a little bit to the left, shoots you in the top of your shoulder with his very gnarly looking pistol.
Mm-hmm.
With that, you take
4 on me.
You know, it's not that bad of damage, but you know, it is a. You've never been shot before, but it's definitely not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience. I have a question, so I'm going to subtract that from my life real quick. One of my actions that I can do I can cast Hellish Rebuke. Is that something I can do in response, or do I have to wait till my turn?
No, that is definitely a
wait.
reaction you can do.
Come on,
What is the?
yeah.
Is there a range on Hellish Rebuke?
60 feet, yeah, which is within range.
Let me.
So I can check if you.
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely hit him with Hellish Rebuke.
Do that. Do I need to explain it to you, or do you kind of know?
I have an idea what Hellish Rebuke does. You pretty much just like when you get hit solidly, you just point at the guy and he just bursts into flames for a bit.
Yeah, so it says it takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save throw, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay, and what's the DC I have to make for the captain?
I need you to speak English.
What is the? Okay, so for Hellish Rebuke, there should be a number that says like this is the number I have to roll to either save or not save.
Let me see here.
Click
Dex 8. Where's PHP? No, it's not it.
If you're on a D&D Beyond, click on the spell. It should have like a little sidebar pop up.
Yeah, that's where I am right now. Let me see. Let me just read through it one more time.
I think it might be near the top.
Let's see at the top. Yeah, it doesn't. Let me just send you a picture of it because I don't see it if it's up here.
Is that all right?
The only thing that it tells me is that little bit of blurb that I already read.
It's all right. Just go ahead and send me a screenshot of that sidebar.
Yeah, all right. Coming your way in 3, 2, 1. There you go.
All right. Now we wait on my phone to pick it up. This intense. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. All right, casting time 1 reaction, range 60 feet, components yada yada, duration, attack save is. I have to beat a dex roll of 8.
Okay.
Oh, he's a very dexterous man.
He rolled 18. Oh, so he's going to take half as much damage on a 2d10.
Yes, you can go roll your damage.
Alright. Advanced dice roll. This 2. It changes to d10. Get rid of the buff. So we'll take half that.
Okay, so half of 13 is, we'll say 6.
Fuck that, yeah. Smiling now, Captain?
Look at me. I am the captain now. All right. With that, that is the captain's turn. Revan, you're up.
Didn't I have a beef?
As you see the captain on the other ship kind of just catch into flame for a second and pat himself off as he's taking the damage. He looks, he's like, ooh.
Damn it. See, this is why I don't mute myself, Kara.
Well, it's annoying to the other people, so I mute myself.
I know, I just kind of forget. Okay, so I put Hunter's Mark on this guy. I'm gonna roll for...
Alright, roll to attack. 15 will hit.
Okay.
Nice.
And
8 damage. Yeah,
Revan. Damage with the first gun. Does that take him out?
Yeah, as you see this guy, after he gets shot in the chest, starts picking himself back up out of the boat, and you just kind of like barrel to the forehead. And yeah, he goes down.
Damn right he does.
And with that, you have the other pirate that's still over here. I'll just quickly signify that one of the pirates is dead. There we go.
I just want to say I want to start working on a kill count here, guys, because I think I'm going off.
You're gonna need someone to.
Don't worry, I totally won't hire an editor to go over the series and do that.
I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah, with all of your free time.
No, I mean like I'll hire an editor to do it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
All right, so you killed one. You have, I think, what, your second attack?
Yeah.
All right. I assume you're going to attack this guy that's over here.
I get a second one?
I mean, I thought you had 2 guns.
I do. All right.
Oh wait, no, you did Hunter's Mark, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
my
that's one of
mistake. My
actions,
mistake.
right?
I gotta remember that you have spells and guns. Okay, so that is Revan's turn as it gets back to the pirates.
Don't you ever apologize.
Okay, thank you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have these pirates start attacking. As this one is going to see that you just shot his not his friend but his fellow pirate in the skull and killed him. He's going to immediately rush over to you and take a swipe at you.
He's a bitch. I'm gonna try to dodge this shit.
All right, pirate stats. Let's do this. So 19. So damage. I'm assuming a 19 hits, Revan.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you take 5 points of damage as this pirate just kind of rushes you with a scimitar and just slices at you, catching you in the arms like, "You motherfucker!" With that, this other pirate is going to try and make a strength save to shove Storm off of him.
Yeah, loser.
Ain't gonna get it.
That's a 10. Let me quickly look up Storm's strength, which I'm pretty sure it's just more than 10. Yeah, strength. Yeah,
he's a mastiff.
Storm is beefy, so this guy's having trouble pushing this dog off of him.
A big boy.
With that, that's his turn.
Sure.
Now it's time for the pirate that's getting bit by SAB to attack. He's going to, I guess he's going to make a disadvantaged attack on SAB.
Son of a bitch.
Don't let that happen.
There for
7?
our raptor dog.
Steven's back to back as he's
weird.
like swinging the sword, but SAB's too agile. He's just kind of like playing tug of war with his arm. And this dude's just like, "What the fuck is this thing?"
Still locked onto that guy's arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
SAB's just like, like a dog with a
going in.
rope. He's just like,
Let's be honest.
With that, we're gonna have a second wave of pirates swing their way over. This one lands
the second wave.
here. This one lands here, and this one lands here. And the few more will come up from the bow of the boat. And 2 more are going to go ahead and make their grapple checks. 4 will miss. And a 6 will miss. As one of the pirates audibly just says, these fucking things are bloody rubbish. And with that, we are at Mina.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to go ahead and use. Let me see. Let's still hit. And use Firebolt again, I guess.
All right.
And I'll aim at this guy.
Okay. Roll to attack. $19 will definitely hit.
Probably hits.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Spaz Shadow. Spaz.
All right.
29.
All right. So you see this man kind of hop down onto the deck, kind of like locks his knees, gets into a stance, and he's was looking to go ahead and attack Storm, but then you just kind of put your palms together and blast him with a firebolt, and he's on fire. And he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" He's trying to pat himself out. And with that, we are at Stremin's turn, who's going to go ahead and, I guess seeing that there's people on the boat, he's going to use his movement to go this way and take aim at this guy behind Aragon. Hopefully the sea wind doesn't affect what's on the boat. It does. Stremmen just
Come on,
lets loose the
Stremmen.
bow. The bow just kind of flies past the back of this guy's head, and Stremmen's like, oh, you've got... Oh, fuck this. He puts the ball in his bag, he uses the last of his movement to hop over the railing, and just pulls out his sickle, and he's going to kind of egg this guy on to come and attack him. And with that, we are at the ship NPCs. These guys are doing their best to try and make the boat go faster. This guy right here is actually going to get an attack of opportunity on the pirate that rushed Revan. So, unfortunately, it's only going to be just a straight melee attack, but that'll miss anyhow, as this guy's pretty scared. I guess... No, none of the NPCs underneath would know what the fuck's going on, so I guess one of them's going to try and...
hear it?
Well, the only NPCs downstairs are a guy that's asleep and a deaf guy that
Holy
serves
shit.
food, so they don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Save the deaf guy.
Ah.
He's our new best
So
friend.
I guess this sailor's going to try and make his way to the downstairs, try and, see what the fuck they shot into the boat. He's going to move 20 feet. All right, and with that, we are to Peacekeeper.
Nice. Excellent. There you go. Okay, good. Well, this captain killed, so let's go back at him. Ah, shit. Okay, didn't go through. One sec. Gotta switch the motherfucking vector. God damn. 1, 2. Alright. Oh, that's not gonna do it.
With a nat 1, your crossbow sort of locks up a bit.
Oh, no.
If you want to use it again, you'll have to use an action to try and fix it.
I don't know if I have a second, like, even if I fix it, I don't know if I can have a second action with the crossbow. I think I only have it with my swords.
I got you. Well, I mean, on your next turn, you would use it to try and fix the crossbow.
Shit. I guess I could, yeah, you're right, yeah.
All right. With that, it's Aragon and SAB.
Okay, we really need to make this guy.
Some headway.
Double
I think I'm still alive.
We're getting warmed up here. Progressively worked up to the biggest weapon, the old long sword.
All
See
right.
if we can bring it home.
Nope.
That's a natural
That is
one.
a-
As
No.
so,
This is so
Aragon?
that one.
Oh no.
Oh no!
so
Don't
Aragon,
we
I
have
want you
that
to
coin
go ahead
that we
and
can use once a day. Get rid of in that one.
that's currently on Vanith.
Oh God.
Oh, damn
Pick his
it.
ass up.
So Aragon, I want you to go ahead and roll damage.
For who?
You critically failed on the 2 things that are in front of you.
Fucking.
You sure did.
Let me see the damage. Oh no. Long sword is 1d8. Oh no. What the hell? Ooh.
Okay, 6 isn't
Can I
bad.
have
As
SAB?
as the pirate
lost
sees you
that.
pulling out this big longsword, he kind of pulls SAB's head in the way, and you kind of chop the top of his snout. It's not, it's not too bad. But SAB then lets go of his arm and kind of like steps back a bit, injured.
God.
No. That is not allowed.
Oh, well, we will.
So that's he's
banana.
all right,
Better be.
-6.
You hear my audible
Okay then.
discernment?
So SAB is no longer grappling the other pirate, and that is your turn. With that, we are back at the captain of the other ship, who's going to start making his way down the boat. What is his movement? 30 feet. All right, so the captain's going to start making his way over toward the center mast, and he's going to grab a rope, much like the other men he's with. There's 3 more men that have grabbed ropes, and with that is his turn as he just readies an action. And with that, Revan, you're up.
Damn right I am. So there's one guy that's dead in front of me, right?
Yeah, he's dead in the lifeboat.
Okay. Oh, in the
Ironic.
lifeboat. All right. Well, I'm gonna draw my sword.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And put away one of my guns. I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on this bitch, but I'm gonna attack him first with my gun.
Okay.
And then try to squash him. I roll for
18 will hit.
hitting. I'm gonna try to go for nope. Okay, no crit. So that's 10 damage with my gun, and then I'm gonna roll for my sword. I do not get an advantage with that.
All right.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. My gun hit, but not.
So you did 10 damage?
Yes.
Okay. And that was with the gun?
Yes, but then I missed with my sword.
Gotcha. We'll say that you kind of like brought your sword up and swung wildly to use it as a distraction, and you just shot him in the gut.
Oh, I would like to say my sword's in my right hand, which is my dominant hand, so.
Fair enough.
Well, I mean, you're a gunslinger, not a sportsman. Oh.
Yeah.
He's ambidextrous. He's an ambidextrous guy. Elves, they know how to do that shit. But yeah, you shoot into his gut. He kind of like stutters a bit, but he's still gonna be coming at you. With that, it is back to the top of the round as the pirates are gonna go ahead and retaliate. The one you just shot in the gut is gonna go ahead and attack you, Revan.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty impressive that he can shoot, considering
It's a 14 hit.
No.
All right,
Just barely misses.
You two are clanging swords back and forth as Pirates 3 style.
And you hear me going, "Yar!"
This guy is going to go ahead and kind of rush over to this NPC who took a swing at the other guy, and he's going to attack him.
And I'm really glad that our leader is here, to lead us in such an intense battle.
18's going to hit the NPC.
It's okay. He'll be fine. I'll save him later.
The 3's not bad, as you see him just sort of like chop him in the arm, and the sailor just goes, ah! Next up is the guy who's trying to get Storm off of him. 14. I think that's just enough to beat Storm. It is. As Mina, you see this guy push Storm off of him and then kick him in the face. Not doing any real damage, but he just kicks the dog off of him as Storm is now backed up. He gets to his feet, and that's his action. This guy on fire puts himself out as he's going to go ahead and take a swing at the dog.
You can do both.
Actually, you're right. Putting himself on fire would be an action. He then would just ready his sword and get ready. This guy is going to go ahead and rush towards Stremen and attack him. Uh, 15 is just enough to hit Stremen, as he's going to go ahead and 6 + 1, full on 6 damage. So that's okay. So 6. All right. With that, the other pirates, the last 2 normal pirates, are going to swing over, and so is the captain, whose ready to action was to go ahead and just shoot the guy that was running towards the steps.
I am a concern.
Yeah, 21 will definitely hit.
He's a little bitch. I'm not worried about him.
6 damage as the captain just lands in front of this guy with his 4-shot pistol, gets up and says, "Oh, you're going nowhere," and just shoots him in the chest and just goes, "Ah!" Okay. Next up, it is Mina. You're up as there are plenty of pirates on the ship.
There are so many pirates. Alright, I'm gonna shoot my fire again, and we're gonna go for this guy again.
You're doing what now?
I'm shooting my fire bolts.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack. 22 will definitely hit.
Ooh. Hey.
Holy shit.
Shit.
Okay, so initially you just got this guy on fire, but with a firebolt like that, you lock in on his chest and just burn a hole through his sternum.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Hey, good job, pacifist.
Hey, fuck off. I'm surrounded by fire. I don't want to die. Alright, Storm. Come on.
Storm rushes in, teeth at the ready. He's gonna make a. Does he have a pounce? He does not have a pounce, so he's just gonna go in for a bite
violent
attack.
dog.
20. 12 just misses as this guy kind of sidesteps out of the way of Storm's bite.
Oh.
Storm just putting up a big mean dog front. He's just like, "Roof, roof."
Okay, he's helping defend me.
All right.
And I appreciate him.
Next up are the ship NPCs. This guy is going to go ahead and take an unarmed strike at the pirate that just cut him in the arm. 7, as he goes to punch, but he accidentally does it with his cut arm, and he just, like, winces a bit. He's like, ah, damn it. And now it's the NPC who got shot in the chest. He's going to go ahead and just try and unarmed strike the captain. A 15 will miss as he goes to throw a punch, and the captain just kind of, like, with his offhand, slaps his hand out of the way.
Slap.
With that, this is just okay. They don't really have weapons. The captain's gonna hold his position with the navigator as he's just kind of freaking out. He's like, "Oh fuck! I knew I should have fucking spent the extra money to at least get some fucking daggers." All right, with that,
Do I recognize this captain? I know you said.
we will get to that on your turn now that he's on the boat and you have a clear sight.
Ooh. Backstory.
Oh wait, I forgot to roll for
which
Stremmen.
I never sent you because I'm an idiot.
That's fine. Don't worry. I'm coming up with stuff and I'll work whatever you send me in. I also forgot to roll for Stremmen, who's now going to attack this guy with the sickle. 8 misses. He just, like, after getting, slightly stabbed, Stremmen just sort of like, "Oh, you son of a bitch!" He just swings the sickle wide. And with that, we're at Peacekeeper.
Yes. Good. I'm changing my style a little bit. I'm gonna go for this guy, which somehow he's still alive. Not really sure. So I'm gonna run, leap off of this little thing, try and hit him with the sword.
Okay.
Here we go. Don't know if that's gonna do it.
You guys have somehow managed to find the skilled swordsman of the pirate group as this guy sees you leap off the steps, kind of like Troy style, bringing a sword down. He just kind of like brings his sword up and parries you. He's like, "No, not today." However, now all attacks on him will have advantage since he is completely flanked.
Rounded, yeah.
And with that, we're at... oh wait, don't you have a second attack with your sword?
I do. Yep, I do.
Roll with advantage.
Go. Here we go. Once again. Oh, that's gonna do it. Yeah.
16 will do it. Yes, that'll hit.
Better fucking hit. Only making some headway on this one sec. No. 6. I get my +2 swords.
8 damage.
Oh,
that is more than enough. As he blocks the one sword and he kind of looks at you like pretty smugly, he then sees you bringing up the other sword as you just stab it through his chest.
You are dead. Yeah.
That is another one dead.
And you are mine.
All right. With that, it is now Aragon's turn.
Okay. I'm making a play at this captain. I got to break out of this funk, and nothing does that like pressure. No pressure, no diamonds. So we're taking the longsword over to the old captain over here.
Captain Barbosa.
Oh, finally a big old hit.
Unfortunately, the captain has a much higher AC than the pirates, as a 16 will miss. Because Aragon.
That's that shit.
Aragon, you want to know something funny?
No.
The captain's AC is the same as yours.
What?
Wait, what?
Yep.
I gotta hit a 19 or higher?
Yep. Well, no, you got to hit above a 19.
Okay, well here comes the second action. And he does
That'll
it.
hit as he kind of like dodges out of the way, kind of like feeling cocksure about himself, but then you bring the sword back down and hit him in the leg with it. Go ahead, roll damage.
The 8 plus 3.
Wonder how much health he has.
As you see him kind of start to laugh, but then he winces as you bring the sword into his leg. He's like, I see Raven keeps himself in good company.
Oh, he knows me. He
All right.
knows me.
With that, it is now the captain's turn. As he completely turns away from the sailor he just shot in the chest, and he's going to use his last shot on you. Oh. Oh, and you hear an audible click as he just goes, "Oh fuck, I forgot to reload it." He just puts the gun in his hip, pulls his sword out, and just sort of like, well, does he have multi-attack? Let me see. He does have multi-attack. All right. He pulls out his rapier, and he's going to go ahead and attack you with the rapier.
Oh.
That's a natural 20, which means it's going to do critical damage.
Big.
Oh.
Okay,
One shot our tank? Where is our leader?
That is 24 damage as he brings his sword up across your chest.
Holy shit.
Yeah, the captain's a captain for a reason.
This is me?
Yes.
God damn a bitch.
How much health do you have left?
So I lost what, 12?
No, you lost 24.
Alright, so 24 minus the 7, so minus 31. Your boy's got 17 hit points left, so if you guys could hustle on over, that would be great.
You get healed.
Oh, I kind of got
Gotcha.
3 right next to me, so I'm a little bit.
All right. Next
I'll
up
heal you.
is
Little hustle.
next up is Revan.
All right. I'm imagining this bitch isn't doing too well, so I'm gonna, as I'm scuffling with him, okay, I'm going to push him back a little bit, sheath my sword, and pull out my second pistol. You know, I'm gonna make it look sweet, right? I got one that's a little cockeyed with my left hand, my other one's with my right. I'm looking pretty cool right now, and I have Hunter's Mark on him. I'm gonna go after this bitch.
All right, roll to attack.
That's gonna hit.
17
That
hits.
one's gonna hit. Try to go for a bit of that special magic juice. None of that. So first shot, going for the damage.
All right, and a 6 will do it. Oh.
All right, so 12 damage.
Yeah, that's
to him.
more than enough. As you what
Oh,
was
can I
exactly
do it?
you were describing how you pushed him back with the sword, but then shot him?
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna do this. So as we're parrying, we're fighting, right? Then I'm gonna, grab the back part of my sword as he's like pushing down on me, and I'm gonna push him away. I'm gonna sheath my sword and pull out my other pistol and pop him in the face.
All right, you kind of do this quick draw technique as you kind of sheath the sword, pull out the other gun with the hand that you just had the sword,
I
and
spin
with a
too.
kind
I
of
spin
underhanded
too.
sideways, you kind of like angle it up and shoot him up through the chin.
Yes. Now I'm gonna move my Hunter's Mark over to this bitch,
All right.
and I'll use my second shot on him.
All right, roll to attack.
definitely-
18 will hit.
All right. Going for man, same shit. Okay, that was me going for that extra goodness. 8 plus. All right, 12 damage. to
All right.
this bitch.
Yeah, you pull the gun up and you shoot him not through the heart in the chest, but you see him get shot, and he immediately starts gasping for his like.
Oh yeah.
And with that, we are back to the top of the round as it's the pirate's turn. As this one saw you kill this guy and then shoot this guy in the lung. This one's going to step over to you, get in your face, and take an attack at you.
Block him with my guns. Let's see if we can do this.
Wait,
Just like they do it in the movie.
That's a 19.
Oh, that is definitely not going to block it.
So
that's
okay. Sumitars plus, it's 1d6 plus 8. Or plus 1.
Hey, Mina.
That's 5 damage.
I've taken 10 of my, I believe, 25 health.
Okay, Aragon's in a bad spot too, though.
Next pirate's going to attack this crew
He
member.
also has a 19 armor.
Go ahead and take care of the old.
But he's going up against the captain. You've only got one guy next to you now.
Take care of Revan.
Okay, fine. I'll take care of Revan. Aragon, if you die, you don't get to blame me.
Guess what? If I die, that means I don't have to come back next week. So it's a win-win.
Ouch, man.
How dare you? No, we will force you to make another character.
I did. So you better fucking save me, or I better kill this guy quickly.
Wait, so am I healing you or not?
You're fire.
Alright, so that guy died.
Now he's
He's
salty.
fired.
Now he's salty. You
This
gotta
guy's
heal
attacking
him.
Storm.
Tell me,
The fire.
don't bring me back. Don't do it.
Shit, 15's going to hit Storm.
He's gonna get like a month break if we go on a.
Wait, hold on. What's Storm's armor class?
Hiatus.
Yes.
We go on a quest to save him, then he has to come back. Do it.
I'll do it too, Brack.
Okay, only 1 point on Storm.
Don't do it.
I mean, guys, it's been 4 seasons. It's about time I actually pushed back against you a little bit.
It's okay. We're good to go.
This pirate is going to go ahead and rush this guy who is who tried to pick himself up. That just hits the crew member who's already on his last leg.
No. Remember who is on a leg?
Yep. So
Peg leg.
that's 2 members. Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the
That's a
map.
good point. That's a good point, Chase.
That's 2 crew members.
Holy shit!
We're not gonna have anyone left to sail the ship.
Guys are dropping like flies.
All right, this next one's going to attack Stremmen.
Somebody kill these bitches.
15 will hit Stremmen. The pirates are really rallying, guys.
Let's go.
-4.
And if only we had our second big ass fighting tank,
Yeah.
that would be nice.
All right,
Yeah.
and okay.
Couldn't have just been out here to fight, even though.
Yeah, what is he
That's
doing
not
down
weird.
there?
Mina,
Like,
you
okay.
are Mina, you're
Yeah.
up as you see all that's going on as crew members are dying. Aragon, for the first time in a long time, seems to have sustained a pretty bad hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Okay.
You can heal his little bitch ass, it's fine.
Oh nope, that's touching. I have to... No. Okay. Let's do healing word. And okay. So
Oh shit. Okay, that's good to know.
get 10 health back.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, huge.
Hell yes.
All right.
There you go, Aragon. All better.
Here we go.
And I
Much
assume
better.
you want Storm to attack the guy in front of him.
Yes, please.
Finally, Storm manages to sink his teeth into this guy's shoulders. He just kind of like you know how a big dog will jump onto a person and the person will have to carry them for a bit? Yeah, Storm does that by launching his teeth into his shoulder and getting his paws on his shoulders as well. As this guy's like, get this thing fucking off me!
Good boy.
Storm's got him grappled and for 1d6 plus 1. 7 damage. All right, so let me just. All right, that pirate is now grappled. Who's next? Next up are the ship NPCs. The captain's gonna finally get off his ass and rush down and tackle this this one pirate right there with an unarmed strike. 5 as he misses. He goes to punch the guy in the back of the head, but the pirate hears him coming from a mile away. And next up is, the guy driving the ship's still driving the ship, and the guy in the crow's nest is kind of struck in the crow's nest. Next up, we have...
Boas ain't made out of crow.
We have Peacekeeper. You're up.
Yo. Right. Check the distance between me and El Capitan, because that's who I'm going after. Yep.
All right.
That bitch is mine. Okay.
Table's mine.
Table's mine. So I'm going to go after him and him with the short swords.
All right.
Oh, that ain't going to do shit.
So you bring up the first short sword, you swing at him, he brings his sword up and parries you as he's standing
See
between...
if he's quick enough.
Yeah,
he's the second one.
This guy's pretty good.
It's gonna be even quicker. Okay.
You bring the second sword up and he parries that as well. He's like, oh, so you're tiefling, you're not just pale.
This guy's got you.
All right, with
He
that...
got a whole lot of jokes, doesn't he?
Next up, it's Aragon and SAB.
I know we were fighting a clown.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Be a bicycle clown.
Be a bicycle clown.
Here comes the long.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
That'll hit.
let's go.
Roll damage.
7, second action, another long. Like a SAB to take a little bite. Take a little bite.
All right. You direct SAB, who still follows you without question as he gets in between you and Peacekeeper, and he's going to go ahead and attack. Plus, I think he's got a +3. And SAB managed. Oh no, wait, nope. He just misses. The pirate kind of pulls his arm away from SAB. He's like, "Ooh, not so fast."
He has an armor class of 20.
He's an armor class of 19. If it meets, it for you guys, if it meets, it doesn't hit.
Oh.
All right. Next up is the captain, as he sees the three of you starting to attack him. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and we'll make. Okay, yeah, we'll make that guy 4. So let me just roll a d4 to see who he'll attack first. That's a 1. He's gonna go ahead and attack Aragon again with the with his sword.
Okay.
Oh no.
That rapier attack really is really fucking powerful. Ooh,
14.
14 misses as you bring up the long sword and parry his rapier away as he kind of uses the momentum to then try and attack. Who's he attacking next? The captain. Oh no. Yeah, that'll definitely hit the captain of your ship as he swings around, brings the sword to the captain for... That is 1d8 plus 1.
Can't die. He's the only black man on this ship. We must keep him alive.
That's 11 damage as the captain is looking pretty bad.
Good. You will die.
Ina, save him.
Okay, not you.
I'll be probably fine. We'll find out pretty quickly. But I do have health potions.
Okay, so the captain immediately realizes the mistake he has made. Next up, it is Revan.
Where the fuck is Vaneth? I say as I am fighting these bitches. Alright, so my hunter's
guns
mark
are
is
firing.
still on them.
Is happening.
I'll make
Just
a
pulling that
quick
away.
perception check. Let me just make a quick perception check. Where is
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get somebody up here.
Oh, thank God.
Thank Christ.
It'd be Baracus.
All right, so with that, Revan, you are up.
Alright. My second roll, I hit.
Okay, 21 will hit.
And I think I still have my hunter's mark on this guy, so.
Okay.
I'm
Are you
shooting him.
shooting the guy over there, or are you shooting the guy in front of you?
The guy over there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. And then. And alright, that bitch has to be dead.
Oh yeah, he's
Like,
very much dead as you pull the gun up again and you shoot him, and this time it goes through the neck as he just topples over. It's like, "Ah!"
alright, cool. Mina, I'm probably okay. And I
Okay,
put my
I'll heal the
second gun-
captain then.
I put my second gun aimed at him with my hunter's mark moved over.
Okay.
Oh, thank God I moved that hunter's mark over. Holy shit. That would have been bad news bears. Oh, don't hit him, but that's alright.
Being so
Further
close, he
than
sees you
quick
trying
fail.
to go for your other gun, and he just sort of like, kind of like, slaps your hand. You're able to get your gun, but he like keeps you from shooting him immediately. He's like, "Stop it!"
Can I take a bonus action to use a health potion?
Your bonus action was moving the
Press the
hunter's
shot.
mark.
Oh. Rough.
All right. Next
Say
up,
hi.
we're back at the
All
top
right,
of the
well,
initiative, as it's the pirates.
See if I go down.
Well, actually, I'm going to quickly roll initiative for the next person. So
Ina, just kidding.
Yes.
Save me instead of the pirate
17.
or the
Okay,
captain,
I
because I
save
can
you.
always captain the ship.
Okay, I save.
So, you see, kind of making his way out of the bottom of the deck of the ship. Where is the card? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Baracus.
I need to find the right one. There he is. He pokes his
Oh,
head up
no,
out of the ship, and he's just like,
it is Bracket.
"What is going on?" He just sees everything going
Where
on.
the fuck were you the last
Oh.
hour?
Yeah, what do you mean what's going on? I have shot a
You
gun
just now
at least
fucking
10
told us?
times.
He's gonna
10
see.
times, Baracus.
Sleeping?
He's gonna see clearly people doing some pretty dodgy shit. And he's gonna look to the captain, who's looking very bad. Let's see. Does he have healing?
As everything.
Is a literal god among.
He is going to go ahead and grab the captain by the back of his shirt and cast Dimension Door. And
Shit.
bamf the two of them over here, back to the top of the ship where the captain is safe.
Whoa. Holy
And
shit.
because
now
his
you
movement was
definitely
getting
can
up
heal
to the top of the ship,
I
that's all he can
can.
do.
I can heal you, boy.
All right. Next up are the pirates, as the one pirate is now confused on what happened to the captain, as he's going to go ahead and just kind of take a step over here and attack Peacekeeper.
Fuck you.
7 misses as Peacekeeper. You bring up one of the golden swords and just parry him easily. Next up is the pirate fighting Storm. He's going to try and make another strength save to get him off of him. And that's a failure as Storm is digging into this guy's shoulder. He's just like, ah! Next up is the pirate attacking Stremin. Oh my god, this guy is a pretty good hit as he just keeps laying into Stremin. 5. Stremin just kind of gritting his teeth and taking all these hits as he's just like, come on, you motherfucker! And now it's the one attacking Revan. That is a 14. Will that hit?
No.
All
Thank
right.
God.
The rest of the pirates on the other end of the ship are looking a little kind of like curious. This is like, okay, we never send more people over, but I don't know if Cap can do this. They're gonna just hold tight there on their ship real quick. Next up is Mina.
I'm just scared.
All right. I'm to heal you, Revan. How much damage did you take?
I've taken 10.
And okay, and I shall just do.
I mean, honestly, if you want to heal somebody else, I should be fine now. I was more worried when I had 2 people by me, but I'm
how's
doing
everyone
better
else
now.
doing?
Good.
I'm good.
Is SAB and Strowman okay?
Maybe grab a little help.
Stremin's okay
Oh,
for the moment, and SAB is also okay. I mean, Stremin has more health than SAB still, and they're both over half.
Okay, then Revan, what do you want me to do?
Oh,
Might as well just heal somebody.
Well, I was gonna heal somebody. I just wanted to know if you wanted it to be you or not.
Nah, make sure Strem Dog is doing okay, you know?
Yeah, okay. And I will heal Strowman.
Okay.
10.
Okay. That is, you just kind of stick your arm out towards the little halfling man who's kind of getting his ass kicked a bit as his wounds start to heal up, and he's just like, well, thank you.
Welcome.
And with that, it is Stremin's turn as he's going to go ahead and just lay into this guy.
Oh, he's feeling reinvigorated. He's
He's going to try, and I realize Stremin has a +2 to his attacks that I don't think I've been using. And that just hits the pirate.
Oh, baby. Put it right through his heart.
Only one point is Stremin seems to finally find his footing and kind of like cut into this pirate's stomach. The pirate's like, "Oh, is that all you got, little man?" All right. Next up is the ship's NPCs as the captain sort of just clutches the little crates back here. She's like, "Oh, thank God. Oh, God, what would have happened if no one could fucking navigate?" And, well, most of the NPCs
I would have
are
been
dead.
able to do it. It's okay, bud.
Let's see.
What do you?
Let's roll something for the guy in the crow's nest. Let's see if he can find anything. Let's roll him an investigation check. Okay. He's going to make a disadvantaged attack on the guy that was attacking the captain. Okay, a 10 will not hit. As you guys just start seeing rocks start flying towards the guy that's like near the steps, as the guy in the crow's nest is like, oh shit. Alright, with that, it is Peacekeeper.
Been still alive here.
Oh yeah, he's definitely alive.
Great.
That's great.
I'm gonna
Love that.
go for it. Attack.
That's not what you want.
Great for the program. 1d +2. God damn it.
No, that is.
Alright, make your
That
second
one
attack.
clearly misses. Can I target someone different if it's in my proximity? Or
Yeah.
no? So I'm gonna go for this little bitch guy over here.
Uh,
About better luck. There's
Fortunately,
13.
a 12 will just miss the other guy, as the captain parries one of your swords out of your hand just right behind you. And when you use the other sword to kind of swing at this other pirate, he kind of just like lunges back.
Of course.
With that, it is Aragon and SAB.
okay, we need to end this guy right here. So, another longsword attempt.
All right.
Not gonna happen.
14 misses.
Then,
Yep.
and oh shit, no, I can't do it right now. We're gonna have to do another longsword this turn. I have to communicate with Peacekeeper next time on something.
Okay.
Not gonna hit either.
A 17 also just misses as this fucking guy is pretty adept with a sword as he's just blocking you and Peacekeeper. And,
SAB.
SAB will go in for attack. As SAB goes to open his mouth, he just puts his boot up and pushes his face away. Ooh, come on then, what do you got? And with that, it is the captain's turn, who is going to... Let's do another fun roll around, but this time it's only going to be the three of you he's going to try and attack.
Only?
Yeah, because the captain's no longer there. Alright, he's going to go ahead and take a swing at Peacekeeper.
Of course.
That is only a 9, as he seems to be a bit off his balance after trying to kick the dinosaur. He's now going to go ahead and attack Aragon.
Better not be something big. Son of a bitch.
That's 25.
What is that shit?
Right here.
Is that hit? I roll the damage.
I'm coming. That is 12.
Gosh, man. This.
Worked over there.
With that, it is now Revan's turn.
Alright. I kill this bitch.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Pissed me off. Not with that roll, though. It's a good thing I get to do it again. Otherwise, that would be a really big problem. There we go. That's a much better roll.
Yep, a 20 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Right, and... Alright, so 10 on the first one, and then I shoot my second gun.
Okay.
Hopefully my second gun does better. Oh, okay. Missed again with my second shot.
Alright, once again, you manage to kind of get this guy in the gut with one of your guns, and it does stagger him pretty greatly. He's just like, Caw! Yeah. And with that, we're to the top of the initiative, where Arrakis will then kind of come up over the railing of this ship.
Do something.
He's going to go ahead and make a quick intelligence check. Okay.
Did he ever attack?
Oh yeah, he definitely spots the fact that there's one dude on the ship that's particularly a bit more threatening, as he's going to do... Let's see... Oh, let me quickly look up Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, better do that.
You won't.
Oh.
Oh.
Freaking Baracus.
Oh, and my computer is freezing. Come on.
No.
Come on, laptop. Come on.
No.
Oh. All right, welcome to the part of the show where Google decides to not work on my laptop. Let's quickly use the big computer. Oh, there it goes. Wait, there it goes. Okay. Okay, no, he's not going to do Lightning Bolt, because then fucking Peacekeeper would have to make a dexterity saving throw. So... Oh, this is a fun one. Okay, let's go with this. Let's see how this works real quick. This will nullify the captain. Okay, let's see the captain's dexterity real quick. All his fucking attacks that are good will hurt everyone around him. Let's go for this. Okay, let's do this. So the captain now needs to make a dexterity saving throw. I'll say Would it be disadvantage because he's being yeah, he'll be disadvantaged since he's being attacked by 3 people. So
Yeah.
4, the first attack, or the first save. I don't think 12 is gonna make it. Where's Arrakis's? Oh yeah, no, 12's not gonna make it. But let's see what he gets even lower. Oh, thank God he had disadvantage. Okay, so Aragon, Peacekeeper, you guys see that as the captain is kind of readying his next flurry of attacks, this round purple sphere forms around him.
No.
He can't, like, he's saying things, but you can't hear it, and he's slashing at the bubble, but it's not breaking. It's actually, like, slightly making sparks on the inside as his sword collides with it.
Shit.
Wait.
And Arrakis just goes, I think that'll hold him.
How long?
However long he wants.
Okay,
Right.
next up is the pirates, as this one pirate is going to be completely blown away that his captain is now encased in some sort of weird ball, and he's going to try and attack Peacekeeper
Oh, this motherfucker.
with a 13.
13, oh shit, 13. I'm pretty sure matches. I accidentally just closed D&D Beyond, so let me double check.
That's all good.
I went to click it.
Okay, so 1d8. Oh, no. That's 8 damage.
Matches it. I'm a 13.
What'd you say?
It matches it. I'm 13.
Okay, so I think I've said this before, but for enemies, if it matches your armor class, it just hits. And for you guys, if you match their armor class, it just misses.
Nah. That's great. That makes sense.
All right.
It's tough if you're us, but we'll just have to work with that.
I'm sorry, man. It's a game.
It's a game indeed.
I'm trying to help out as much as I can, but I also am the other team.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. So how much damage does it do?
All right, 8. He does 8 damage.
I'm
But
gonna do uncanny dodge and half
there you
that,
go.
so
I
it's
was
like
about
4.
to remind you about uncanny dodge because I'm like surprised you haven't used it as much. All
We'll
right.
take 4 though. I was waiting for a bigger attack, like if someone like if the captain hit me or something, but this will
Oh,
do
good.
it.
All right, that pirate attacks. The other part's gonna attack Stremin.
Mhm.
Oh my God, this guy's like a. He's an up and comer.
A tyrant.
Okay, -6. As he just keeps slamming Stremin with his scimitar, and Stremin's just like, "Come on, you bastard!" Next up is the pirate attacking Revan, who is going to give his last valiant attack with a 22.
Oh my god.
That's 9 damage to Revan. The other pirates now very much put off by the fact that their captain is trapped. Oh wait, there's the guy who needs to shake off Storm.
We forget about him.
He manages to shove Storm off of him. His entire turn
You
being
took
spent
9
fighting the dog.
Wait, I took 9 damage, excuse me?
Yes, you took 9 damage.
Holy shit. Guys, I am on death's door now.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Next up after the pirates make their attack is Mina.
Alright, bitch, I got you.
Thanks. I'm kind of bleeding. I'm not
Thanks.
used to this many people fighting right next to me, but I do have 3 kills so far.
It's okay.
Just want to say, 'cause this fucking sailor next to me was useless. R.I.P. sailor.
Alright, healing Revan for... Nope, it's 2d4. 14.
All right, Revan heals for 14.
Oh man, I feel so rejuvenated.
With that, it's
Thank you.
You're
Nina.
welcome.
with that
That's
it's
teamwork. That's just good teamwork.
Revan's turn. All right, 21. That'll hit the pirate in front of him. Let's roll sickle damage.
Oh, wait. I didn't have Storm do anything.
Oh, you can if you want. I forgot to ask.
Okay. I'm going to have Storm attack the pirate up here.
Got it. Let me just write this down for Strevin, who's finally making headway on his guy.
Sorry.
All right. And then Storm will once again lunge forward, barking at the top of his lungs, making a bite attack. More than enough to hit as Storm... I think Storm might be able to take this guy out if he gets a good enough roll. Oh, no, wait. No, 1d6 is not enough to take this guy out fully.
Darn.
Damn, but it's... This time, he doesn't leap onto him. He gets his teeth into his shoulder and slams him onto the deck as he's just using him like a cheap toy.
Yeah.
The pirate's like, ah!
That's a good boy.
All right, next up
Fuck
is...
him up, Storm.
The ship's NPCs are doing the best they can. Next up is Peacekeeper.
Is that you making an excuse for the ship's NPCs? Huh?
No, because the only one that's healthy on top of the deck is currently driving the boat.
I don't care about that. This guy's going down.
Okay.
This guy overdue for death. So here we go, motherfucker.
I'd say you'd still have your secondary attack even though you have one sword, because the way multi-attack works.
Even though it's gonna miss. Here we go. Oh,
well, there you go, ye of little faith.
Huge.
Now roll damage.
What? Watching a nat one here. Woo, I'll take 4. Okay. Sit right here.
You bring the sword up, you slash him like across the chest, and he winces a bit. And also, I'll say as a free action, you manage to pick your sword up from behind you.
Just about to ask that. Yep.
And with that, it is Aragon and SAB.
Yeah. Am I allowed to move Peacekeeper out of the way?
You could tell him to move, and
Run
since
into me, I'll fall the other way. So I mean, there's that.
Here's the thing: if Peacekeeper were to move out of the way, the pirate next to him could try and attack him.
I don't care. Bring it.
Well, no.
Aragon,
get
you could move.
out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna order SAB to get him out of the way.
That would still okay. I know what you're trying to go for, but that doesn't need to happen now that the captain is trapped.
Oh my god, I can't use the cone breath and chase B within the spray.
Okay, well, I'm letting you know this. The fact that the captain is currently trapped inside of a sphere that is immune to magic, your cone breath won't do anything to the captain.
Won't hurt the captain.
I'm giving you that one for free.
Okay, thanks. Okay, we're gonna move into this. We're just gonna move in position to this fuckhead over here on the right. We're gonna longsword him.
All right.
An action. Nope.
You're kind of being very extra careful because you don't want to stab Storm in the head as you plunge the sword down, but you miss as the guy's like flailing about.
Appreciate you being careful.
Next up, SAB is you still have an action for him.
Yeah. Let's have him bite the dude that Peacekeeper's working on.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
SAB will like come around and. That's a 17. That'll hit. Bite attack. It's 5 damage. So, Peacekeeper, this guy will be grappled as you see SAB come up, chomp on his arm, and the dude is now kind of like trying to get the dinosaur off of him. He's like, oh, God, fuck. And next up is the captain himself, who cannot do anything since he has no way of dealing with magic or anything similar to what has happened to him, so he is completely immobilized.
Sweet.
What's up? Mina? Oh, wait, did you say wait or sweet?
I said sweet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said wait for some reason. Like, huh?
Sorry.
It's all right. These headphones are broken. I gotta get a new pair. Next up is Revan. As you and this guy are going toe to toe, man.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
It's time for him to die. I'm feeling alive. Makes me.
Let's see what you got.
All right, that doesn't hit, does it?
13 will just miss.
All right, we're trying again. Fuck. Trying with my second gun.
8 will also just. I mean, 8 will miss as well, as he kind of like.
All
he
right,
knows your tactics, as he
second
just
gun.
kind of like gets your arms out to the side and just
20.
holds them up as you shoot your guns in the air.
Oh, my second gun hit. Oh.
Oh, wait, did it?
I'm fucked.
Oh,
Oh,
8.
yeah.
Oh, okay, my mistake. Okay.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry. I'm killing this
All right.
right the fuck now. That's 10 more damage. That's 20 damage in the last 3 turns. He better
All right,
be fucking
that
dead.
is more than enough as you blast this guy
Yeah.
away. And with that, we're going to go ahead and coup de grace because it's getting a little late. We'll say that the combined forces of Aragon, Storm, Peacekeeper, and SAB were able to finish off the last 2 guys. And we'll also coup de grace the one
let's
attacking
hold the
Stremens.
pirate.
What's
The
up?
pirate captain, guys.
Yeah, the pirate captain's still trapped. You guys have a, let's see, resilient
You
fear.
have like a lockdown spell? I have that.
Let's see.
I bet
How long-
you Baracus does.
How long does it last?
Could come back next week and interrogate him /
No,
Get ready to fight
I'm getting
him.
on his fucking shit right now. He's a little bit.
What's the time on this thing? Oh. And well, Arrakis is out of danger and he's able to keep up concentration, so it would last for a while at least.
Right.
So here's what's going to happen for the sake of brevity. Seeing the rest of their crew get kind of bodied by you guys and also their captain now being trapped, the other pirates that are left on the other ship are going to just sail away. They're going to cut their losses as the captain...
Yeah.
While the captain
Wow.
is furiously swearing in... Oh, I'm drawing accidentally. Well, like, you can see the captain furiously swearing inside of the boat, or inside of the sphere. Yeah, it seems that he's not the nicest guy, and probably the crew were like, you know what, one day, if we get to, we're stranded this fuck with somebody else. The dead pirates are thrown overboard. The dead sailors are kind of put into the lifeboats just, for storing them until they can come up with something better. And we'll say that you guys, with what's left of the crew and, getting Vandith to come up and actually, stop his meditating, you guys are more than capable of tying this guy up and getting him trapped.
Yeah.
With that, we're going to call it there for the week. Sorry that this went a little long, guys, and for people watching, sorry this is a bit of a longer episode. I had this planned out and I thought it'd be very fun. Guys, thank you so much for putting up with that.
That was a lot of fun. That's probably the
good
hardest
stuff.
battle we've had.
Yeah.
That's definitely the most damage we've all taken.
Don't worry, it's only
I've
up
never
from
been
here.
that close to death. I don't know if I like that.
Hey, I gotta make
We'll be better equipped for that next time.
I gotta make the game challenging at some point.
Yeah.
Is this true?
But all that considered, all that said, guys, thanks again for joining me this week. Viewers, thank you for checking the stream out. If you caught this one and are a little bit out of the loop, you can go check out the rest of the series at the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. All 3 other series with all their technical problems and glory and whatnot. Until then, we're going to see you all next week, hopefully same time, when we come back with the crew interrogating this mysterious pirate captain. And until then, everybody, we'll see you all around the house. Take care.
Bye.
Good.